Reacher grabber tools are pretty useful, especially if you have limited mobility. But what if you wanted to pick up something that was heavier or farther away? In that case, you could build your own pole-mounted grabber tool. All you need is a few pieces of lumber and some mounting hardware. Start by cutting a section of 2x2 that's about 15 inches long. This will be the stationary arm of the gripper. Next, we need to cut out the closing arm of the gripper. To do this, take a piece of 1x6 and trace the outline of an arch. I made mine about 22 inches long and about an inch thick. Then, cut out this shape with either a scroll saw or a jigsaw. Position the two arms the way that you want them to line up in the final assembly. Make a mark in the center of the boards where they intersect. Then, drill a 1/4 inch hole at each location for the pivot bolt. Next, drill an 11/16 hole in the end of the 2x2 on the side that's nearest to the pivot hole. This will be where we later mount the pole. To attach the two boards together, insert a washer onto a 1/4 inch bolt and slide it through the 2x2. Then, add another washer and slide on the closing arm. Lastly, put on one more washer and add a nut to hold it all together. In order to close the gripper, you need to attach a pull cord to the back end of the closing arm. So drill another 1/4 inch hole there. Insert the end of a rope through the hole and tie it into a knot to hold it in place. To attach the gripper assembly to a pole, just fit the threads on the end of the pole into the hole on the end of the stationary arm. If you size the hole correctly, you should be able to just screw them together. To ensure that the gripper will open properly, I added a spring to pull the moving arm open. The easiest way to do this is to screw a hook into both boards, then attach an extension spring between them. Now you have a basic pole-mounted gripper tool. But there are a lot of ways that you can modify and customize the design. For instance, you can add a second closing arm for greater stability. You can add teeth to the inside to help it grip better. You can even add magnets for picking up small metal objects. Now that you have a long-range gripper tool, you just need to find some excuse to use it. You can clear dead branches out of trees. You can rescue a stuck kite. Use your imagination. Thanks for watching, and check back next week for more DIY hacks and how-tos.